Love is in the air, so why not greet your Valentine with a romantic dinner for two? Danielle Camini is a New York-based attorney and author of the new book, From the Courtroom to Cucina. And she's sharing a few tasty dishes to make your sweetheart this V-Day. Welcome, Danielle.
Good morning, Desiree, and happy Valentine's Day to you.
Happy Valentine's Day to you. And Danielle, tell us how you went from the courtroom to Cucina.
Well, I am an attorney by trade, but I always say I'm a foodie by birth. If the pandemic taught us anything, it was to learn how to be self-sufficient in the kitchen. So I made the most of the last 2 years, and I turned to my God-given talents, and I started cooking. And I never stopped. And I self-published and authored a cookbook, From Courtroom to Cucina, which has 70 mouth-watering recipes, a few of my favorites, and my Valentine's recipes today are included in there. And it's just been really fun and amazing journey. So I'm happy to walk you through the recipes if you'd like to hear about these romantic dishes that you can make for your partner tonight.
Yeah, definitely. It's Valentine's Day, and you have a lovely 3-course meal that lovebirds can make for their partner. So let's start with the appetizer. What do you got for us, Danielle?
Yes. So my appetizer is a mouthful. It's burrata with bruschetta and mushrooms and lavender balsamic, which is right here. And if you know anything about burrata, it is mozzarella encasing stracciatella and cream inside. It's divine. It is just glorious to just spread on top of a baguette or a loaf of Italian bread that you have that is on its way out maybe. And all you do is you brush the Italian bread with olive oil, some parsley, salt, and pepper. Put it in the oven at 425 for about 15 minutes, turning it once. Get that bread really crispy and slather the burrata and the mushrooms with shallots sauteed with garlic, and then sprinkle it with some lavender, balsamic, or whatever balsamic that you choose. It's really a divine appetizer that can also be served minus the bread if you're watching your carbs on top of a salad.
Oh,
so that's really
all
amazing.
looks,
people love that.
Yeah, I was going to say it looks so good. I love pasta, cheese, bread, and butter, so you already got me. And what do you have in mind for the main course?
So the main course, I have an Italian-American restaurant favorite, which is pasta alla vodka arrabbiata, which is a vodka sauce, an Italian-American restaurant favorite, which is a little bit spicy, also cheesy with some grated Parmigiano Reggiano on top. Rachel Ray called this dish, "You won't be single for long, penne alla vodka." Chic restaurant Nick and Tony's has had it on their menu for the last 20 years, and model Gigi Hadid has called it's the most Googled pasta dish.
Ooh.
So I don't know what it is that's such a turn on for this recipe, but I think it has to do with the fact that it's made with pantry ingredients, as well as, of course, vodka, which you can use Grey Goose, Kettle One, whatever one you choose.
Yeah.
And it's just equal parts spicy and creamy and just divine.
Yeah.
So that's my pasta course, which is also meatless.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Nice.
And we only have a little bit more time, but I know you got a dessert for us as well. Can you tell us about that?
Yes, I have a creme brulee with Nutella and strawberries. And this one is amazing because the Nutella is on top and the strawberry is actually in the creme brulee. So it's a little twist on the French classic dessert, which is one we constantly order in a restaurant, but we never think to make it at home. But it's so simple. And you can torch it at the end.
Ooh.
For igniting the flames of your romance.
Oh,
tonight,
I like that.
You torch some sugar at the end, so it's a really crusty caramelized sugar exterior with the custard underneath.
Oh my gosh, Danielle, you have us all ready to go for Valentine's Day. Thank you so much. And for more recipes, visit haveyoucoveredinthekitchen.com.